of the very first time I did an assignment in university and how it got shredded by the lecturer. Innocent, poor, tender and delicate me then. Yes. Okay, so I just gained admission to university, and I just it didn't take like a lot, like much time when I came out from secondary school, like a few months, and I gained admission. My name came out on the admission list. That was like a time of victory. I remember jumping on my bed saying, yay, I've got admission, I'm going to university, I'm coming university, girl. Little did I know that law was waiting for me on the road. And one thing I would wish for any Nigerian student or any student going to university, one thing I wish to be done for you is to give you an orientation of what you're going to face. I know it might not really it might not really make you see for real what you face, but at least it would help, and not just stories and snippets up and down. Anyways, so the story of how my assignment got shredded, the very first one I did. So we'd gone to a couple of classes, and normal now assignments go, they roll out. And so this lecturer, history of mass communications, and he gave an assignment to write, I think, what was the history. The assignment then was, what is the history of Nigerian communication? And so I wrote the assignment. I did that assignment with the whole of my heart. When you leave secondary school and you come into university, it's really exciting for you. And I would like everyone to have the experience where you're so happy, you're so excited, you're looking forward to a very good life and have the experience in university. But they always be like that, because since they wait for you for road. My pidgin English is so almost whack. Okay, so I did the assignment and I submitted that day. The whole thing now, submit your assignment. Okay, so everybody like, take my assignment. You're shouting to the course rep, take my assignment now, don't go. Lecturer's like, I'm going. So this particular day, the lecturer, I think he was pissed. I can't even explain the behavior. Very suspicious. So I think this particular day he was really pissed, and so everything was like on the podium in front of the class, and then I don't know how my own surfaced to the front of the whole assignment submission. So on the pile of paper, or the heap of paper, my assignment was the first one there. And so he looked at it, and maybe he was trying to make an impression. Come to think of it, he was trying to say, don't mess with me, I'm strict. So he looked at my paper and he was like, I think I did not do either of these two things. I can't really remember. I think I did not write the course code, or I did not write my date, or something, but something really that could have been overlooked. So the man took my assignment and he tore it to pieces and threw it to the dustbin. And I was like, my label. And my hours of trying to go online and just research and other stuff. And what really pained me was how I felt at the time, because I was very little. I'm still little, but I was more little then. I felt at the time he was really strict, unnecessarily strict. And so after he left, I picked my assignment and I went outside and I cried. Simple. And I took the correction that day. But it's more like I did not understand why he would do that. Maybe I would have preferred, like, who has this paper? Come and take your paper, write your date or something. But it was like really brutal, and it's more like, welcome to university. So that was like one of the shocks I got when I got to university. Yes. And so the moral of the story is, after I got my assignment, I became more careful. It's more like not allowing your mistakes to to get the better of you. That was a mistake, but the way he reacted that way. Like, you cannot beat him for he's his course. Now will you come and beat him? And no, you will not beat him. He's a lecturer, he's the main lecturer of the course. So don't allow your mistake to get the better of you. Just dust yourself and move on. Move quickly, and there ain't no time really. So thank you so much for listening to my story, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.